My name's Adam Wilson. I started working for TTS at the end of 2016. The best thing about my job is I work with a good bunch of lads and ladies as well. Where it's a fun drop zone to work at, and I enjoy my job because customer interaction as well. We get to meet a whole bunch of people from all walks of life, and we get to make it special for them. The best thing about jumping in Taupo is the location. We get to jump 15,000 feet above a volcano. We get to see coast to coast on most of our jumps. Yeah, the central location to everything. Once we're up there and we can see what we're looking at, you can basically see most of the North Island, which is amazing because there's not many places around that you can do that. The feeling before and after the jump, people, I guess you get to see them at their most vulnerable. Before, they're usually excited, nervous, anxious, and then during the jump, it's the time of their lives. So afterwards, I'd like to say that the experience is what they'd say they'd tick it off their bucket list. Some people would do it again, others wouldn't, but I'd like to say that we had a good influence on something that would have a lasting experience on their life. Look, I was in the Australian Army for many years as a combat soldier, and once I got out, I couldn't sit behind a desk for a living. Well, that's my view on things. So I knew about the New Zealand Skydiving School, which I applied for and got accepted for it in April of 2016, and that sort of skyrocketed my skydiving career and pointed me in the right direction. Okay, so how I felt after I did my first jump. That was approximately, I'd say 12, 13 years ago now, and I can still remember it like it was yesterday. I remember my jump masters' names, and I remember the cameraman that filmed me as well. In all fairness, I'd put it down to probably the most amazing experience of my life, considering I now do this for a living. Yeah, that's about that. So my advice for nervous passengers would be trust in your instructors. We're all professionals here, we've been around a long time, we know what we're doing, and we put lives in our hands every day. But enjoy it at the same time, because it's going to be either a once-off experience, or unless you get hooked like I did, yeah, it's going to be something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. So for people wanting to do their first jump, I'd say this, go for it, take that leap of faith, because at the end of the day, you won't regret it. I guarantee you won't regret it. The way we operate in today's day and age is extremely safe and fun. We make it a fun environment for you to come and jump. So jumping with people for their first time is an awesome experience. You can see a change in themselves, going from nervous to interested, to intrigued, to freaked out, and then to absolutely loving life. It's cool. I enjoy the customer interaction experience. I enjoy, people say I talk too much, but hey, that's just the way I am. And I feel that I make customers nice and calm, and it reflects, you can see that just by looking at them, and you can talking to them before and after the jump. So that's the way that's what I enjoy. What I think people feel on their first jump? Well, I'd say there's a mixture of fear of the unknown. You've got people that are scared of heights, and you've got people that are just very cruisy in general. So there's a mixture of people that we come across, and for me, the fear of the unknown is what I'd say most people are afraid of, and what most people are thinking about as well. I mean, the aircraft is noisy, there's different smells, the wind is strong, and it's also cold in winter time. So there's a lot of different experiences, a lot of different it's sensory overload, I'd say. So yeah, I'd say people are just a bit overwhelmed on their first jump or when they arrive, and I'd say it's up to us to make them calm and cool and collected. And I'd say we do a good job doing that. So do I still get nervous? Look, I put that down to the fear of the unknown isn't there. There's always something that could happen, that might happen. But in fairness, I'm a little nervous every time I get out of the plane. As humans, we're not meant to jump out of planes. But once you do it over and over again, and you start ingraining in yourself a certain, I guess, a mindset, a way of thinking, yeah, nervousness not so much, just more anxious, I guess. That's the way I'd put it down. But yeah, it's still a thrill, and I still get the adrenaline. That's why I do it.